Hey everybody, One of Weezem here. It's, I don't know, sometime after 4 a.m. Wednesday, January 21st, 2015. We actually unboxed two traps. I've had this one for a while, the Scorching Stopper, and then back on the most recent Skylanders Day, the 10th, when I picked up Triggs and Whirlwind Elite, that is. I was actually able to find, this is basically the only trap I found in 2015. And it is, of course, that's actually a pretty good angle of it. I don't know that the camera shows it, but I'm actually seeing a little bit better. That is the Searing Spinner trap. So, rest of Wave 3 traps, I've never seen them. Something that I did find that I don't know that anyone else has found. Actually, I didn't find it. My sister did. And I've got a birthday coming up. We got some other stuff coming up. And she went ahead, picked it up, and gave it to me today. It is this. It's a Skylanders Trap Team Valentine mailbox. She picked it up. I was playing with my nephew. We've got apparently a pretty wicked snowstorm coming. So she ran to Walmart to pick up some stuff. And apparently she found this sitting there. Because as you know, in America, as soon as Christmas is almost to start, retailers are setting up their Valentine stuff. So this is actually kind of a cool deal here. When I was a kid, we always had to make our Valentine envelope thingies. Well, I'm not really artsy. I don't know, like I do some things really well, like cars and, welding and, fabricating and things like that. But if you ask me to cut a heart out of construction paper, you've got some problems, because it ain't going to turn out very good. But we always had to make them. I don't know if now maybe like people have to purchase them, or I don't know what goes on in the schools. But this is kind of a cool little concept here. It is obviously Valentine mail. It's Skylanders Trap Team. Comes with 24 Valentine stickers. There's even a little flag over here. I guess if you drop some mail in the cool kid in your class that has a Skylanders mailbox, you can put the flag up and let them know. Backside design, we'll take a better look at all this in just a second. There's some of the stickers. $3.98, I assume that's what she probably paid, and I think it may be exclusive to Walmart. It's probably easier for me to use a knife here. I also don't have long fingernails. So, let's see if we can actually get in this one. I have never seen anything like this, not only in Skylanders, but just like in life in general. So I'm kind of excited to see. This is actually not too bad of a price in my opinion, and I don't think you'd have to use it. The sad thing right here, if you were like, oh, that's perfect, this is a sticker that is on the exterior of the packaging. It looks like it would come... Might come off if you have a gentle touch, which I lack apparently. But that's actually kind of cool. Again, if you plan to get this for your kids and you like that, just try to get it off or cut it out. And once you've kind of taken it off, then you could probably put it on with some tape or something. But I'll go ahead and we'll just throw that to the ground. It doesn't really matter much to me. Now these are the stickers, and they are held on. There's some adhesive here, and there's some here as well. Let's go ahead and, okay, those come off pretty easy. We'll take a look at that in just a second. Let's do these stickers first. Oh, man. I'm trying to pull this off without pulling the sticker up. I got that. And now we'll do the same thing over here. Hopefully Treadhead doesn't come. He stayed put. And I will stick these, I don't know, I guess, right there, so I can see them to take them away. So there's supposed to be 24 stickers, Valentine stickers. I don't know that I would consider these Valentine stickers, but hey, they're stickers, and I guess they're in Valentine's Day. We've got Blaze, Chopper, Treadhead, Jawbreaker, Blastermind, Funny Bone. I don't really think he's a great choice for Valentine's Day, but who knows, maybe I'm wrong. You've got little silhouettes of Jetvac, Eruptor, and Chop Chop. We've got the Skylanders logo. You got the Elemental 8-pack there, if you will. Born to Burn. That's kind of Valentine-ish, I guess, coming from Eruptor. But it's basically just two sheets that are identical. I don't know if they're all like that or some are at random or something. But not too shabby of a setup there. We got our 24 stickers. The box itself. Alright, this is the front side, obviously, where you can put your Valentines, your mail, your chore list, whatever you decide to do. This is actually a pretty cool little tin. I'll get into that in just a second. Front side, though, we got Gear Shift, we got Jawbreaker, Food Fight, again, Funny Bone, and High Five. So that's kind of some cool stuff. Over here on the left side, if you will, we've got the little elemental swirl portal icon, if you will. Water, undead, earth, magic, air, fire, tech, and life element logos. On the flip side, we've got the flag, which again, it can actually come up here. It wasn't the most well thought out thing in the world, but it does have some flex to it, the little rivet in place. You know, you could have it up like that, or, you know, down, whatever you decide to do. But again, same design right here. Again, note in the back on kind of the lighter blue color, you have all the elemental logos as well, just kind of laced together in a pattern. Backside, which again, this thing is decked out. You've got the villains. We've got Chaos, of course. You've got the Chompy Mage, the Golden Queen, and then, of course, my personal favorite, Wolfgang. Now the moment of truth. How easy is this thing to open? Top side's actually really nice, too. Got the Skylanders logo with the elements. Portal swirl background, a darker blue. Hinge is actually going to turn out to be pretty decent. I don't think... Let me investigate this. Yeah, it's clipped pretty well. I think it'll hold up nicely. Right there, you've got a pretty nice little piece here for $4. Here's the slot. We will test it out with these stickers. I will presume this is a Valentine from someone. And as you can see, it drops right in. The cool thing here, now obviously, I mean, if your kids have Valentines and they like have to bring tins or something to class, I mean, this works for that. Kind of works as a lunchbox. You know, obviously you wouldn't want to use it like long term for that, but you could do it in a pinch. What I thought, you know, if you're like traveling, this would easily hold like a 3DS, a Portal, a couple of Skylanders, you know, some batteries, some games. You could probably fit CDs and little cases in here. Let's just actually test this out. Yeah, I know Skylanders would fit, and that's kind of one of the things I thought of. Here's Legendary Terrafin. We will put him in place. You get an idea at the depth right there. The tallest character I have handy, I guess, is my custom-painted Rattleshake here, so we'll stick him in. Ample space. I mean, this is a pretty nice little deal. I do have a Tree Rex as well, so we can test fit a wide figure, I guess. Let me reach around and grab him. Here's Tree Rex. Even Tree Rex fits. He would fit fine if it wasn't for Rattleshake. So you've got pretty decent height there. I mean, you can fit Tree Rex, you can fit Rattleshake. Obviously, any core characters are going to be just fine. Again, a 3DS would fit. CD cases, gift cards, some information, obviously Valentine's. Something else that I thought was kind of a good idea. You could actually come in here and you could use this as like a piggy bank. Maybe the kids have chores, or, you know, you're trying to earn some cash. You can just keep the lid shut down. You can put in the change. You can put in the coins, the dollars, gift certificates, whatever it might be. There's all kinds of options with things. I don't know, some people might put sugar in here and, you know, dump it out. I don't know. But bottom line, it's actually a really nice tin for the $4 price point. Now, obviously, what it would have been epic for Valentine's Day is if this, like, included a set of Valentine Skylander cards, you know, type situation, or had some candy in it. That's another way to win people over. Maybe they'll do that. Maybe they'll, like, bundle one with Valentine's cards or with Skylanders themed candy. But the bottom line, for $4, which again right there you can kind of see $3.98. This is a pretty cool tin. I mean, it's got the mailbox element going on. It's gonna, I mean, throw it down on the pool table. It's gonna look pretty good. It'll be nice for collectors. I could throw it, well, you can't really see up on top of Flynn's ship, which is behind Golden E3 Hot Dog there. But it's just a really cool deal. And again, for $4, I'm actually pretty impressed by this thing. So I don't know the stock. I don't know what the quantity was like. I don't know if there was any other Skylander themed gear. But I do know that as of today, when my sister ran into Walmart, this was available. So early January. It's pitted as a Valentine's mailbox, I guess. But again, you really have just a ton of options. Something you can do if your kids still do what I had to do when I was in school, and like make their own Valentine holder, or maybe, I don't know, maybe now people can't even celebrate Valentine's Day. But what you could do, you know, for the kids or your parents, whoever it may be, you could pick something like this up. And then you could buy the favorite candy, you know, Reese's Pieces or Reese's Hearts or the special colored M&Ms or whatever it may be, the little bags of candy. Stick it in there, you know, have it coming out the top. Maybe you find, you know, I don't know, some character they've wanted really bad for a long time. You kind of have it sticking up out of here. We'll grab him because he's red. We've got Toy Fair Dunebug here. You get the idea. I mean, put that as your centerpiece, throw some candy or some traps in there with your Skylander. You got a pretty awesome little gift here that I think people are really kind of like. So this is really kind of a cool deal. Again, it's basically $4, and you get the Valentine's mailbox / whatever you want to do with it tin, and 2 sheets of stickers. Again, the sticker characters: Blades, Chopper, Treadhead, Jawbreaker, Blastermind, and Funny Bone, plus silhouettes of a few. So it's really a pretty good value, I would have to say. Usually something like this, I figure they'd want, you know, like $15 out of, but $4 I think is a pretty reasonable deal here. So again, thanks to my sister for picking this thing up. And don't exactly know what I'll do with it just yet, but I will find some awesome use for it. And like I said, it just looks cool sitting around too. So she got it at Walmart. Again, $3.98 is what's printed on it. I assume that's what it sold for. If not, she got shafted on that deal. But Walmart's pretty good about on the stuff they bring in for themselves, selling it for that price. And in all honesty, any other retailer would have a 9, not $3.98. So that's how they roll back the prices, you know. But it's really kind of a cool deal. And another thing that's great that I haven't mentioned, in addition to the villains on the back, which is epic, these are all new characters. You know, they didn't like come in and have like Trap Team printed on it, and then you've got like Tree Rex and Jetvac or something. So pretty well done, and it's a very reasonable price. I've kind of covered some of the things you can do with it. So if you got any ideas, feel free to post them up in the comments section. But that said, make sure you are subscribed here on YouTube. Never know when I will find some cool stuff like this, or someone else will, and they'll give it to me. That's all the more reason to be subscribed. You can follow me on Twitch, follow me on Twitter, like me on Facebook, circle me on Google+, whichever you prefer. SkylanderClub.com. Again, check that site out. It's an extension of my own personal site, oneofweezem.com. If you like what you see on the Skylander Club Forum, sign up. We'd love to have you. Valentine stuff, I was trying to think of something clever to say. It's after 4 in the morning. You'll have to throw me a bone or a candy heart, I guess. But anyway, this is actually, like I said, I'm pretty happy with it. So I will leave it at that. As always, thanks so much for watching. Leave your ideas and suggestions about what to do with this Valentine's mailbox in the comments section. If you got any clever ideas for Skylander Valentines, go ahead and throw those up. Maybe help some people out. But once again, thanks for watching, and I will catch you back here next time.